So guys, welcome to another episode of Pioneer Outdoors, and this one's going to be a special one because I'm taking over the camera from Thad for the next week or so, and I am actually going on a great adventure, one that I've done for years and years, since probably 2002 I started doing this. I am taking my annual trip out west on a bow hunting trip. I'm doing 2 of them this year. This trip, though, this is an early season trip. This is going to be a long one. You're going to be stuck with me for the ride out there. It is 2:30 on a Labor Day, and I have a full load of gear and a full load of lumber. I'm actually going out there to help a buddy of mine build a cabin, a makeshift hunting cabin, something that we can stay in for the next 10 years, something he's always dreamed of, and I'm super excited to do it. So stick with me. I'm going to be on and off the camera throughout the trip because it's just you and me. You guys think there's anything wrong with this? So literally I'm maybe a mile or two away from my hometown in Clare, Michigan, and I'm already in a traffic jam. Yeah, here's a peek of what I got going. Awesome. So this is what about nearly 8 hours of driving looks like. It hasn't been too bad. 4 traffic jams. The last one was right around Chicago. God, I love Chicago. Not. That one was, oh gosh, it seemed like I was in that one for an hour, so I just, I know I'm not going to make the hunt for the morning out in Nebraska with the rest of the guys that are already out there, but yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. I might stop and get a room for the evening. Good morning. How's everybody doing this morning? Well, this is what it looks like when you pull over at 1 a.m. and sleep for 5 hours in the front seat of your vehicle sideways. It feels like I had a couple belt buckles shoved into my side and my shoulder most of the night, but I guess in all actuality I did have a couple belt buckles shoved into my sides. It's just breaking daylight, but behind me, as you see, I'm in Iowa right now. It's going to be a great day. Glad you're joining along. We'll see you in a little bit.
Good dental hygiene. Look, Ma! Clean!
On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again.
So I finally made it. It's evening time. First night. We're out here just scouting, looking at seeing what we can see. I'm going to try and set up a plan for the morning and get out there and see what we can get on. We saw a couple nice bucks tonight. We're watching a couple big bucks out here in this cut green field. I guess it'd be out behind me here. Out behind me, it's going to be out back here. They're quite a little ways away, but anyway, we're just trying to set up a plan for the morning and see what's going to happen. I got a beautiful sunrise going down right behind me here tonight, and I'm so happy that I finally made it out, and that you guys here with me. So it's going to be a great week. Looking forward to having some fun with friends. We got some work to do. Like I said, we're trying to build a cabin out here, and I'll show you some footage of that as we work out throughout the week. But definitely super happy to be here, and super happy that you guys are along with me. So stick with me. It's going to be fun this week. I was able to hunt this morning. It was a beautiful first morning. It was literally like 30-some degrees. There was just maybe a touch of frost on the ground. I mean, and we're right in the first part of September, so I mean, this is not typical of this time of year. Anyway, I had an awesome hunt this morning. Had a couple whitetails literally within 6 feet of me. I was only in a stand maybe about 8 feet up in the air, and these deer come in and they were feeding right underneath me on some branches that we had trimmed out to get the stand put in. And then I had 4 mule deer come in, and they were 2 does and 2 fawns, which was pretty awesome. They did the same exact thing. And then I saw something that was unbelievable, one of the coolest things that I've ever seen, and a real special treat to see a bull elk. A bull elk, everybody. This is something that's very rare in this area. There has been some sightings of these bull elk, and this morning I was able to witness it. I had just a tiny little bit of footage. Unfortunately for me, my battery on my camera was nearly dead when I finally got the footage of the elk, but I got a little snippet of it. Tonight is my first evening hunt, and I got a great spot back here behind me. River bottoms down here below me, and then we got some great deer action. That they're coming up out of the bottoms, and they're crossing, and they're going over to a cornfield that is probably a quarter-mile away. These deer out here travel a long ways for food, and so I'm going to try and set myself up in between them and their route going to the food. So stick with me. I'm hoping we might get a shot. If nothing else, we're going to hope and get some great footage tonight. So stick with me, guys. It's going to be an awesome night. Good morning, guys. It is the morning of September 9th, and this is going to be my last day here. Last night, a friend of mine, Hart, was able to get an arrow and a nice buck.
Meh. Meh.
We're leaving here in just a little bit to go try and recover that deer. We went after it last night, and unfortunately he got a marginal hit on it, hit it a little bit far back, and when we went in to recover the deer, we actually bumped it. It was still alive, so we just backed out of there, left it lay, and we're going back in this morning to try and recover that deer. It looks like it's hit pretty hard. It was moving pretty slow last night, so we're just going to kind of sneak in there this morning, see what we can find, and hopefully at the end of the trail we'll have a great deer for you. So stick with me, and we're going to go in here and see what we can find.